Alright, you guys, well, this is Unit 1B review, page 1. We're going to do the evens this time. So starting with number 2, when your letters are on the same side of the equal sign, you go ahead and combine like terms, just like you normally would. 4k minus 9k is negative 5k equals 10. The last step here is going to be divide by a negative 5 on both sides. And you get k equals a negative 2. Number 4, you want to combine these like terms before you do anything else to kind of simplify your problem. 4w plus 5w is 9w minus 21 still equals 51. In order to cancel out that 21, you want to add 21 on both sides. So you get 72 equals 9w. And then to cancel out that 9, you do the opposite of the multiplication, which is division. Divide by 9, divide by 9. So w is going to equal 8. For number 6, you've got a letter on both sides. You've got the negative 12h on the left, and you've got the negative 4h on the right. So really you just want to pick a side to move all your h's to, and then pick a side for all your whole numbers to go to. So I like to move my letters to the left, so I'm going to add 4h on both sides. Negative 12 plus 4 is going to be a negative 8h. Pay attention to your negative signs, because that's where a lot of students make mistakes. From there, you would move that 39 over to the other side by subtraction to cancel. Minus 39 on this side. You get negative 8 equals, notice when the signs are the same, you're going to add and keep the sign, negative. So 17 plus 39, let's see, that's 16, and then negative 56. So I've got negative 8h equals negative 56. So you divide by negative 8, and it cancels, divide by negative 8. H is going to equal negative 56 divided by negative 8 is a positive 7. Remember, you can always double check your work by going back and plugging in 7 into your problem, and it will work out where this number will end up being the same as this number. Number 8 looks a little complicated. And you can work this one of two ways. One way would be to distribute that 1/3 to the parentheses, but I prefer to go ahead and multiply by 3 to cancel it out. And whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So you're going to multiply that whole side by 3. So you want to distribute that 3 throughout. So you get 3 times 3p is 9p plus, and then 43 times 3 is going to be, let's see, 129. And once you go ahead and cancel out that 3, you're just left with the 1. And if you were going to distribute the 1, it's going to be the same thing as 24p minus 66. So now my problem looks a lot more friendly. I want to pick a side to move all my letters to, so I'm going to move my letters to the left. 24 minus 9 is 15p minus 66 equals 129. Then I would add the 66 to both sides. Add 66. You get 15p equals, let's see, 9 plus 6 is 15. 6 plus 3 is 9. You get 195. And then you would divide by 15 on both sides. Divide by 15. So p is going to equal 195 divided by 15, which is 13. P equals 13. Number 10 is a proportion. Remember, when we have a proportion, we go ahead and cross multiply and set that equals to the other side. So 7 times r plus 2 equals the 5 times 7. 5 times 7 is 35 equals, and then 7 times r plus 2 you'll need to distribute. 7 times r is 7r. 7 times 2 is 14. So you get 7r plus 14 equals 35. Then you'll subtract 14 on both sides. 21 equals 7r, and then you would divide by 7. R equals 3. Well, that's it for page 1 even. Stay tuned for page 2.